I have posted the announcement on the LMS. The quiz is going to cover all what we have said about the passive and active voices. And just to remind you, with the passive and active voices, the difference that in the active voice, the subject is the doer of the action and the object is the recipient of the action. Why should I suppose to use the passive? In some cases, if I don't know who is the doer, so here it would be the object will be the more important, or if the object is more important than the doer of the action, I mean the recipient is more important than the doer, or sometimes you want to focus on the verb itself, the action itself that happened. This is the first thing. Another thing, just to remind you, to make passive voice, as I told you again, we make the object, which is supposed to be object, is the recipient of the sentence. We change it into the subject. Yes, maybe the object turned to the subject, but it is still the recipient, not the doer at all. And we add in the correct form of the verb using verb to be. As you know, this is very important, but we have to change verb to be according to the tense of the main one, according to the tense of the active sentence, followed by the past participle, which is the third form. I'll show you an example now to clarify it for you. Sometimes, or when we move the subject at the end of the sentence, it should be preceded by the word by. It should be preceded by the word by. He said that often we omit or we just erase the subject if it is clear who's doing the action. Look at the example here. This is an active one. I have Peter faxes over the document. Let me ask him, Muhammad Guma. Yes, in this sentence is active as is written here. Can you tell me Peter, what part of the speech is it? In which position is it?
The subject?
Yes, excellent, the subject. And where the action itself or the verb?
Fax over.
Yes, fax over. What about the document?
Then adjective.
This is what? Object.
Object.
Yes, thank you. طيب Kamal. Yes, okay, where is the doer of in this sentence?
Where is the what?
Where is the doer?
Where is the door?
Not the door, the one who makes the action.
Oh, okay. Peter,
thank you. So here the subject is the doer. And Yasin Amr. Yes, where the recipient?
The document.
Yes, excellent. So the document here act like object and at the same time recipient, while Peter is the subject and he's the doer of the action. As long as the subject is the doer and the object is the recipient, so this is an active sentence. Now I want to switch it into passive. This means I have to do three main steps, especially if we have pronoun in the sentence. The first thing, you have to identify the type of tense used here. What type of tense used here, Iman? What type of tense used here? Wait, come on, hurry up. What type of tense used here in this sentence? I will just tell you something because yes, it is my requirement really. Okay, I'm sorry for this. Yes, I was talking to Iman. Are you still here? Iman.
Yes, miss.
What type of tense is used in this sentence?
What type of what?
Tense, the tense. Is it present, past, future?
It's present.
Present simple. So this means that I have to keep the same tense, but after changing the form of the verb. This is the first step. The second step, we have to switch the object to use it as a subject, and the subject will be used as an object. But the subject, like in this way, the document is faxed over by Peter. What the change happened in the verb? Number one, I add verb to be in the present to keep the same tense. Number two, verb to be must be followed by the past participle, which is the third form of the verb. What verb? The main verb in the active one. I have switched it. I made the object to be the subject in the passive one, but the still document, it act like a subject, but it is the recipient of the action. Peter, as the subject, turned to be object, but he is still the doer of the action. So the document is faxed over by Peter. Why did I add by? Because I have here the doer. I have to make that this action has been done by whom? By Peter. This is the passive. So any question before we start some exercises to just to train you more and practice more, because all the quiz tomorrow is going to be on the passive and active. Any questions? Any questions? People who are here, someone answer.
No, yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Miss,
Terrible. Yes.
the course tomorrow will be only about the
Miss ممكن حضرتك
Archimedes.
Can you repeat
جمعة no Arabic. جمعة no
Can you
Arabic.
repeat in the passive?
I repeat what?
Repeat the passive.
This part?
Yes, the passive.
Okay, Muhammad, I will. Yes, Kamal, what was your question?
Tomorrow in the course it will be only active and passive only.
Yes, only. And next Sunday, and I put the announcement, next Sunday will be another quiz. It will be on the word study that we have studied yesterday, and the concept vocabulary of Odysseus. Okay, I will put the announcement today, inshallah. Right, again, Muhammad, for the passive, you mean how to change from active to passive, right? Muhammad Guma, right?
Yes, miss, yes.
Okay, fine. In order not to waste our time, let's check the exercise together. I think we have done this before, right? Someone but just assure this for me. We have done this exercise before together. The telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell, right? Hannah, someone tell me. Hannah.
No, miss, we didn't.
Sure, not in the recorded session even? Type, okay. Anyway, this sentence, yes, let me ask Raneem Hatem, this sentence, it is active or passive?
Which one?
The telephone was invented. You can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay,
I
the
can
first
see.
sentence, is it passive or active?
Passive.
Excellent. Now I want to change it into active. Okay, Muhammad, I have a passive sentence here, and I want to change it into active. What do you mean of passive? It means that the subject, which is the telephone, is the recipient of the action. What action? Inventing. And the object here is the doer. The doer of what? Of the action of inventing. Got it? So this is a passive sentence because the doer here is an object and the recipient here is a subject. How to change it into active, Raneem?
We are going to switch the subject into the object and the object into the subject.
That's right.
Grand-
This is something. And
Graham Alexander
Muhammad, it's Raneem now turn. I will give you another one.
I'm sure, but I don't listen.
No problem. Yes, Haneem, sorry, Raneem, go on.
It's going to be Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone.
Yes, excellent. What did Raneem did here? She kept also the tense as it is. How do I know this is in the past? Because I have here verb to be in the past, was. It's in the past only, simple. So that's why she kept the same tense, which is the past simple, and the active one. Muhammad Goma, you can go to the number 2 and change it into active voice. Goma.
Football is played by the children.
Mm-hmm.
The children play the football.
Type, what tense is used here? The tense.
What?
What is the tense used here?
I don't understand what you
The
said.
tense, is it past, present? What
Okay,
kind?
no, present.
Present, excellent. So here the children playing football. The children play football. Why miss play, not plays? Why didn't add es or ies to play? Why? Mahmoud, do you think? Yasin, Iman? Anyone can answer. Muhammad Itribi, you can just raise your hand and answer.
You
What?
repeat the question?
Why didn't I add s as long as this is a present? Why didn't say plays? Why didn't add s to play or es or ies?
Because the children, it doesn't make sense if you add S.
Really, this is the answer. Now give me why it doesn't make sense.
Can I say,
'Cause
Miss?
the children play football, which means all the children play football. You can't put S.
Thank you very much. So because children here is plural, it's not singular to add s. So this is how the present simple with the plural word. Thank you, Yasin. The second one who want to answer, raise your hand, please. Raise your hand and gain the grades. Raise your hand and gain grades. Wow. Okay. Hannah. Hannah Itribi.
The computer is used by Patrick.
Okay. The
It will
computer is
be-
used by Patrick.
It will be Patrick uses the computer.
Excellent, excellent. Look here, we use s, this we add s to the verb because it's a present simple. How do I know the present simple? Because I have here verb to be is in the present, is only. Is followed by the past participle. So it becomes in the present, and why we add s? Because Patrick here is singular, so we add s, es or ies to the verb in the present simple. You have to take care of this. That's what we said or called it the subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement. The verb must agree with its subject, whether it is plural or singular. Also regarding the tense itself. Okay, let's go to another one. Now, you have to rewrite the sentence in passive voice. This means this sentence, all those sentences are in the active voice. Okay. Haneen, I will show you who else is using the chat box. Who else is using the chat box? Can you just send me? Who's using the chat box? Haneen and Abdulrahman Hani? Mahmoud? Or Mahmoud are not? Mahmoud Isam, are you using the chat box too?
No.
Okay, so Haneen and Abdulrahman. Okay. Okay, Haneen, you are going to answer number 2 in the chat box, and Abdurrahman right now. You have to write the answer right now. And Abdurrahman, Hani, you write the number 3. Haneen and Abdurrahman. Haneen number 2, Abdurrahman number 3, right now till we answer number 1. Habib Assam? Habib Assam? Habib Assam. Guys, I'm taking the attendance, so please, if you are here, you have to answer in any way. Otherwise, I consider you absent. Okay, so Habiba not here. Okay, thank you, Habiba. Okay, let's check.
Miss, the new car was bought by my friend.
Who gave you the permission, Mr. Kamal, to answer?
I said okay. You said okay. Answer it.
I said okay. You said to yourself okay.
Well,
Okay.
Miss,
Okay. Never mind. Okay, a new car was bought by my friend. Number 1, he switched the object. He switched the object to make it a subject, and he switched the subject to make it an object. This is number 1. Number 2, we kept the tense. What is the tense here in the active? Past. So we use the past of the verb to be followed by the past participle of of the verb. What is this verb? Buy, bought, bought. So the third form is like the past form exactly. A new car was bought by my friend. Let's check the chat room to check if the Haneen has written her answer. Abdurrahman, I'm waiting for your answer, so please hurry up. Okay, the main sentence said the electricians tested the fire alarm. The electricians tested the fire alarm in the present simple. So the fire alarm, no. This is Haneen, this is present simple. So the verb to be should be also in present simple. So the fire alarms, okay, it's supposed to be the fire alarm, not was, in the present, verb to be in the present, are. The fire alarms are tested by electricians. Got it? Yes, it's are tested. This is the answer. Why you wrote it here plural? Okay, it's singular here. Fire alarm is. Okay, the fire alarm is tested by the electricians. We have to keep the tense place by making the verb to be in the same tense like the active one. Abdurrahman, your answer, I think you wrote it here. Okay, the teacher closed the window. It's in the present. The teacher closed the window. The window, again, this is the same mistake. It's in the present. We can't put the verb to be in the present, in the past. So what is supposed to be? Take care of verb to be, please. This is the core. Verb to be, verb to be. It's the same mistake Haneen did. Verb to be should follow the same tense. So the tense here is in the present. So verb to be should be in the present too. Is or am or are. Your correction. Your correction. You wrote the sentence correct, but the form is wrong regarding the active one. It's supposed not to be was closed. It's supposed to be is closed. Supposed to be is closed. Not was, because the main tense here is in the present. Okay, guys, do you understand what we are doing here?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's move to another one. You write the sentence in passive voice. This means that all the sentences here are active one. Adam Beher. Adam Beher.
Yes.
Yes, read the first one.
A boy stole the book.
A boy stole the book. So, it changed into passive. What is the tense?
passive.
The tense, past, present, future, present perfect, past perfect, whatever. What's the tense? A boy stole the book.
Present.
If it is present, it will be steal.
Past.
Past, that's right. A boy stole the book. Past. So now we need to keep the same tense. Change it into passive.
The book was stolen by the boy.
Excellent. That's right. The book was stolen by the book. Good job, Adam. Really, thank you. The second one, number 2. Okay. Right. Let's Muhammad Itribi.
Yes, miss.
Are you Muhammad Itribi?
أيوة.
Sorry. Your sound look like Yasin exactly. Okay, go on, Muhammad, please. Read number 2.
The maid cleans the room.
Yes, great. What tense is that?
I don't know.
No, don't tell. I hate this word. Don't tell me I don't know. Read the thing. This is the verb cleans. What is the tense? Present, past, or future? Muhammad, don't close your mic. Keep it open till we finish. Cleaned. We have S here with the verb. What is the tense? Muhammad, should I consider that you didn't attend the session now? Okay, it's up to you. Fine. Iman?
Yes, miss.
Yes. What tense here?
Present.
Yes, excellent. The present. Now, can you change it, please? Convert it into passive.
The room was the room is clean. Is I don't know. The room is being cleaned or is being cleaned.
Why? Why being? Why being? It's simple, not continuous. You said it correctly at the first time.
The room is cleaned.
Thank you. Why do you complicate it then? Yeah, that's
Because
right.
cleaned ed, it ends with ed, so it's
Oh,
past.
fine. No, not past. La, sorry, this is not past. This is the past participle. This is the form of the passive. Verb to be followed by the past participle. My problem, or I believe this would be your problem, is verb to be. In which form it's supposed to be. It should follow the same tense of the verb. This tense is in the present, so the verb to be should be in the present too. The room is cleaned. What is this? This is something wrong here. By the maid. Supposed to be by the maid. Okay. The room is cleaned by the maid. I'll correct it, okay, before I send it to you. Type. Number three, you can put your hands down, Iman. Anyone, yes, want to answer number 3? Mahmoud, okay, go on, number 3.
The staff will watch an orientation video.
Yeah, the staff will watch an orientation video.
It will be an orientation video We be
Yes, excellent. Will be what?
watched by the staff.
Yes, excellent. That's it. Will be watched. Here it is. An orientation video will be watched by the staff. What did he do? He used the same tense. What is the tense here? Future, simple. So we have will followed by verb to be. After will, verb to be will be in the infinitive form. What the infinitive form of verb to be? Be. Not is, not and, not are. It is be. Will be followed by the past participle of the verb watch, which is watched. It's a regular verb. Any question here? Any question here in that exercise?
No.
No.
No. Just let me correct this. Okay, we have finished this one. Again, another 3 sentence. Haneen, prepare yourself for number 3. Haneen, prepare yourself on number 3. Okay, Kamal, number 1.
Okay, Miss. Government smoking should be banned by government.
Should here is, we call this model verb. Should, could, and will, would, all those are model verbs. How to deal with them? We deal with them like will, exactly, like the future. So that is what Kamal said. Smoking, he switched the subject and object together. Smoking should be banned. Should followed by the infinitive form of verb to be and the past participle of ban. Ban, banned. It means that it is prohibited. By whom? By the government. Number 3 will go to Muhammad Goma. Muhammad Goma.
Miss,
Number 2.
I will finish the job tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow
No. Tomorrow, this is an
No,
act. Huh?
no, I don't choose tomorrow. I just thinking about it.
Okay.
Job tomorrow will finish by me.
Type. You will start by the job, right? Because this is the object, I make it the subject. The job. It's supposed to follow by what?
Okay. Job will finish by me.
Not will
Tomorrow?
not only will finished. Will. Suppose what is verb to be? Will be finished. Here it is.
ED after finish.
Yes, we said we have to add verb to be in the passive. Will be finished. This is verb to be. It's infinitive because we have will before it. Will be finished. Finish is the past participle of finish. The job will be finished by me tomorrow. This is the thing that was telling you to convert the pronouns. I here is a subject pronoun. As long as I have turned into object, so it has to be object pronoun, which is me. This is one of the things you have to put in your mind while you are converting. Type. Number 3, it's supposed to be Haneen. Have you finished the sentence? Okay, he is eating ice cream. The ice cream is being eaten by him. Are you sure of your answer, Haneen? You have to be confident. You have to be confident. That's right, it's it. Yes, it is. Okay. Your best guess is yes. Ice cream is being eaten by him. Why being here, Iman? Why being here? Because the tense here is what? Present continuous. I have ing in the verb, is eating. Ing in the verb. It's a present continuous. So I keep the verb to be in the present as it is, followed by the gerund of verb to be, which is being. The ice cream is being eaten by him. Okay, you are doing good. I believe that your quiz tomorrow, most of you will hit the full mark. Zena, number 1.
They were watching the movie. I converted from passive to Sanya the active also. From active to passive.
Yes, you have to rewrite the sentence in passive voice.
Okay. The movie.
If you remembered what Haneen did in the previous sentence,
Yes.
you'll do the same here, but in the past, because this is past continuous.
So the movie was being watched.
Excellent. That's it. Excellent. That's right. The movie was being watched by them. Number 2, Yasin. Yasin. Yasin Amr. We don't have anyone else but one Yasin Amr. Yasin Amr. Okay, so Yasin, I consider that you left the session before it ends. Join your absent yes group. Ranim?
Yes,
Gone.
he has written a letter. A letter was written by him.
Why was written? What tense is that? Has written.
Present perfect.
Excellent. Now you turned into past, right?
Is written. Yes, is written by.
You turn it now into present. You have to use this has or have in the passive too.
So a letter
Uh-huh.
has written by him.
Where is verb to be?
Has been written.
Yes, thank you. Welcome back. That's right. A letter has been written by him. This is in the present perfect, so I keep has or have here in the sentence, followed by been. This is the verb to be in the past participle. It's be, yes, and been, followed by the written, the past participle of the verb right. Number three, Hannah.
They had already watched the movie. It will be
You know what is the tense here?
past.
Not only past. Had watched. Past perfect. Past perfect. What is the past perfect? Past perfect is the oldest tense. If you are ordering the tenses that you have done in the past, so the first action that you did, it's supposed to be in the past perfect, and then the one that it is more recent, it will be in the past simple. So the past perfect is the oldest tense. Your answer?
The movie was already watched by them.
Was already watched. Now this is past. You turned into past only, past simple. I need past perfect. And it means when, like in this, exactly like number two, like what Ranim did. She used the has here in the sentence of the passive. So here we have to use had to. The movie. Do the same thing, Hannah. Like here, exactly.
The movie has been already watched by them.
Has been or had been? Has or had?
Had.
Yes, that's right. That's it. The movie had already been watched by them. Had already been watched by them. Any question here? No. Okay, we have 3 minutes. I think this is the last one. Okay, let's have a new round. Adam Beher. Abdurrahman Hani, prepare number 3 in your chat room, your chat box. I teach English. Abdurrahman Hani, if you hear me, prepare the answer of number 3 in the chat box. Adam, answer number 1, please.
Your teacher punished her.
Her teacher punished her.
Boss.
It's in the past, that's right. Turned into passive.
She was punished by the teacher.
Excellent. She was punished by her teacher.
By her
Okay,
teacher.
thank you, Adam. Iman, number 2.
He plays football. The football was wait, miss.
I am.
The football is played by him.
Excellent. That's right. The football is played by him. Don't miss putting the verb to be in the same tense, please. Abdurrahman, can I just read the Abdurrahman answer? I teach English. It's in the present. I was teaching English. What is this? You turned into past continuous. Yes, you have to start by English. Go on, okay, without adding your emotions. You just give me the answer now.
Miss, if Abdurrahman can't answer, can I answer it?
Okay, I believe he will answer now, Muhammad. English type. Okay, Muhammad Goma, can you read the sentence of Abdurrahman?
I teach English.
No, that's the last one. English was taught by him.
English was taught by him.
Is this answer correct?
غلط. No.
Okay, what is the mistake here?
English was taught by me.
Okay, this is one of the mistakes you have corrected. That's right. English was taught by me. I have another mistake here. Okay. Can someone detect it?
English head.
No.
May I,
Look at the
miss?
tense. Look at the tense. Zina gone.
He's wrong when he said was taught,
Yes, that's right. Why?
because I teach is present.
In the present, and he used it here as a past.
Yes.
So the correct answer
So is
what?
English is teached by me,
Teacher?
by taught.
Yes, I consider that something was in your mouth. Okay.
Is
Fine,
taught,
that's
yes.
right. English is taught by me. Zena and Muhammad, thank you for correcting the mistakes. Abdurrahman, wake up, ya Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman, wake up. We said hundreds of times that the tense is very important. Left 1 minute. I think we will not manage to. Yes, this is the end. Okay, great. We did a great job. Thank you very much for attending the session. I hopefully that it was easy for you to understand it and prepare yourself for the upcoming quiz. Any question before the close? Quickly, any question? Okay, thank you and good luck.